I do think we have this sort of interesting PR problem in philosophy where people don't see philosophy as, or I think there can be a misconception of philosophy that it's not about questions that matter to our lives, right? And I think yet when we're watching these shows or movies or reading these books and we're thinking about the issues that are raised in them and we're thinking hard about them, what we're doing is we're doing philosophy, right? And so drawing that out and being explicit about it, I think, can help people understand what they're seeing and thinking about better, more clearly. They can see more transparently how what they're thinking about is informed by a rich history of people thinking about these problems. The other thing I've done is published several essays in books that are aimed explicitly at connecting pop culture and philosophy. What do we know about James Bond? He's sort of a mysterious secret agent guy, but we know he has a license to kill. And that's an interesting thing. I mean, morally speaking, I take it we ordinarily think killing is wrong. Once you're thinking about James Bond as an assassin and you're starting to ask the question, is it morally problematic that he's engaging in acts of assassination? Philosophy can help at least sort out the reasons to think it might be okay and the reasons to think it might be not okay. Is the Facebook friendship really a friendship, right? And that's where, going all the way back to Aristotle through a variety of contemporary thinkers, we need to ask, what's essential to friendship, right? And I think, let me boil it down, right? By almost any serious account, the Facebook friendship really isn't a satisfactory understanding of friendship, right? That however we understand that, it's a kind of supplemental thing. It couldn't take the place of the real thing. And so we're left with a kind of puzzle still, right? Which is there a problem with devoting our time and energy to this partial relationship? And now we're starting to get into interesting questions in biomedical ethics, right? About when it's permissible to engage in euthanasia, right? To intentionally bring about the death of someone through thinking through these different cases, and in particular, the killing of Khal Drogo, and recognizing that, we don't find it morally objectionable. In fact, there's a sense in which we find it merciful, in a way that we don't think of the killing of Bran as merciful. That helps us think through what it means to be merciful, which in turn helps us think through what it means to engage in mercy killings, which is what euthanasia is.